Hey guys, we are trying to do a little review here on scale drawing. So this is a review of what we learned, and hopefully this will help you. Second time around, get you ready for the RISE test. But anyway, here we go. So this is a drawing of a soccer field, right? It's just tiny. It's just small. It's on paper. It's not a real soccer field. The real soccer field's huge. So anyway, it's 12. Its dimensions are 12 by 20. Okay. Um, we'll call the length here. Length is usually the long side. And we'll call the width right here. Length and width, okay? For the dimensions, all right, makes sense? So it's got a scale. So when you draw something small, you've got to have a scale. So every 5 inches represents 8 feet. So every 5 inches is 8 feet. So 8 feet, 16 feet. Every 5 inches, 8 feet. So if we use this scale and write it as a fraction, we can easily find the length and the width of the actual field, the one outside that we play on, okay? So if I do 8/5 times 20, I'll get the length of the actual. If I do 8/5 times 12, I'll get the width, okay? Let's do that right now. I always use, on my computer, I always use Desmos Scientific. Desmos Scientific. So if you're at home trying to do this, pretty easy if you have Desmos or any calculator really. So 8/5, here's my fraction button. So 8/5 times 12 is 19.2. You see that right here, 19.2. So 8/5 times 12 is 19.2 feet. And then if I do 8/5 times, what is it? Times 20, right? 20, right? 8/5 times 20. So 8, whoops. So 8/5 times 20, 32. Okay. So 19.2 by 32 are my actual dimensions. There you go. So that's how you do it. You take the scale, write it as a fraction with the second number on top. So multiply that by your dimensions of your drawing, and there's your new dimensions. Okay? It's easy as that. Let's try one more to help you review before you do this boom card. Okay, so here's SpongeBob. He measures 8 inches. His dimensions are 8 by 12. 8 inches by 12 inches, okay? So 8 inches by 12 inches. So seeing as how this wants the drawing area, why don't we find the area of this drawing right now? That's him right here. This is his area, the part inside. So to find the drawing area, you just do 8 times 12. And you could type that into your calculator, or trust me, it's 96 inches squared. So that's the drawing, okay? Now let's say we want to build a giant SpongeBob using a scale factor of 4 inches representing 5 feet. So every 4 inches is 5 feet, right? So I think 8 inches will be 10 feet. That makes sense, right? So to find the actual dimensions, I've got to do 5/4, 5/4 times 8 and 5/4 times 12. That'll get me my new dimensions. Okay? The actual dimensions of SpongeBob. The actual. Again, this is a drawing. The actual dimensions we're going to do by doing 5/4 times 8 and 5/4 times 12. So here we go. I'm just going to come up here and edit this. 5/4 times 12 and 5/4 times 8. And there it is. 15 and 10. My new SpongeBob is 15 feet by 10 feet. So 15 feet by, well, I guess it doesn't really matter by 10 feet. It doesn't really matter which one's which. I just know my new SpongeBob, the ginormous one, is going to be 15 by 10 feet. So those are the new dimensions. That's going to be huge. So to find the area, I just multiply those. It's a rectangle. 10 times 15 is pretty easy. It's just 150 square feet. Thanks, you guys. Hey, try the boom card now, and it'll help you get ready for the RISE test. And thanks for doing your best. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.